So I have a story about the time I really pissed off Alanis Morissette. So I was at the stage in 1995. She came to the Warfield. I was working there. Um, I'd never heard of Alanis Morissette. Uh, Liz Fair was opening. I was kind of stoked about that. I like Liz Fair a lot, a lot. Anyway, so uh, I'd never heard anything of her before, but everybody who came sure did. She was like, it was a huge, like, sold out, popular show. And shortly after that, that's when I started hearing everything on the radio that she totally blew up after that. Um, this album has so many hits on it. I mean, All I Really Want, You Ought to Know, Hand in My Pocket, You Learn, Head Over Feet, Ironic. I mean, just this album is really, really good for, I don't know if it's her debut. She maybe had some before, but like this is where she really broke out. So, fast forward 1998, she comes to the Warfield again. Big star, obviously, this time, much bigger than she was the last time. And so we're having our little staff meeting before, and our boss reads a memo that he's supposed to read from her people that basically says, we're not allowed to talk to Alanis Morissette. We're not allowed to engage with conversation. We're not allowed to look at, make eye contact with her. And we're just like my boss is like, try not, let's keep professional. Let's not try not to laugh here because we're all of us that have been there long enough are no longer star-studded by people. That's kind of one of the drawbacks of being so in it for so long is that when I was a kid there was the magic when the lights go out, but when you start working in it and you get older, you realize these are just regular people doing their job just like we're doing our job, and some people are cool and some people are assholes, and just like every other job you go there's going to be people that are cool, people that are assholes. It's just same with people in the music industry. Anyway, so we're just like, fuck, don't engage in conversation with Miss Morissette. Fucking bullshit. Like any of us care anyway. So anyway, uh, show happens, and I was working in front of the stage, so I was right there in front of for the whole show. And she plays hits. That's what she does. And the crowd loves her. She loves her. Well, after the show, um, they asked me to go work the meet and greet, which I don't usually do that, but because what I like to do, because when they're closing down the bar, they keep the bar open bar for the staff, for a limited time while they're closing down, which is one of the perks of the job. I really enjoyed that part of the job back in those days. Um, but I love my boss. I respect my boss 100%. He asked me to go take care of the meet and greet, which basically all I was doing was sitting on a stool. There's a hallway behind me where all the green rooms are, and where the stage, where the dressing rooms are, and stuff like that. And then out, and there's a big room where the people are just kind of waiting around for the meet and greet. And so I'm there, and she's taking forever to come out, and I'm kind of annoyed that I'm there, and I'm just kind of like laughing at the fact that she takes herself so fucking seriously. Um, so then I see her come out of her dressing room and go into the bathroom in that hallway, and so I announced to everybody, Alanis Morissette has just come out of her dressing room. She's gone into the bathroom. I don't know if it's a number one or number two. I really don't know. It could be a long time or it could be a short time before she comes out. Well, about a minute later, she comes storming out of that bathroom. She glares at me, and as she walks past, and she goes over to the office, like where her managers and stuff are. She stays in there. About a minute later, my boss comes out, and he's like, "Hey, go up and get so and so to have him come down here." Like, they don't want you down here anymore. Like, okay, that's fine. So that's where I wanted to be anyway. I wanted to be upstairs anyway, hanging out with the rest of the crew. But anyway, that is the night I pissed off Alanis Morissette. Um, She didn't write a song about it that I know of. I guess you got to take her to the theater for that.